Hi, this is Tom, and you're listening to Payday, a Pokemon podcast.
Testicles.
Okay. I had one thing I wanted to talk about.
Okay.
Have you ever heard of something called the Ribbon Challenge? It's in Pokemon, I'm talking.
I've heard of ribbons, yeah, but I'm not really sure what they're used for.
I discovered this earlier this week, a few days ago. There's these things, you can get ribbons on your Pokemon. You do a certain thing, like in Gen 3, you do contests and you get ribbons for the contests. And there's different things you can do throughout all the games that get ribbons.
Yeah.
One guy went out and he managed to get every single ribbon on one Pokemon.
Brilliant.
Which is a ridiculous task.
Yeah.
It is unreal. This guy did it with a Delibird as well, and he said it was the shittest time of his life because Delibird's the worst Pokemon ever.
Brilliant.
It involves using a Pokemon from either Colosseum or XD on the GameCube.
Okay.
Because the Shadow Pokemon?
Yeah.
You get a ribbon for purifying a Shadow Pokemon.
Okay.
So he started with that, and then he transferred it to Ruby Sapphire, did all the contests, so he did all the ribbons. They transferred it to Gen 4. Did a load of things like contests in that and did all those and kept going like that through all the games. I managed to get all of them.
Oh man.
It sounded really interesting as well and really quite cool.
It sounds horrendous.
It does sound horrendous. But I think it gives us something cool we can try when we finish all of our living decks. We can work on that from there.
Yeah. What are the benefits of the ribbons, or is it just
nothing, just bragging rights.
Oh, okay. That seems ridiculous.
There's some cool Shadow Pokemon you can get, though.
Nice.
You want me to just run you off a few ones that you can get, and then because you can pick any of these Pokemon to put a ribbon on, and you can have them in the end of Sun and Moon with all the ribbons on.
Yeah, let's go through the Shadow ones.
I've already picked my Shadow Pokemon. You can have Bayleaf, Quilava, and Croconaw, so in theory the final evolutions.
Yeah.
Slugma.
Nice.
Makihita.
Nice.
Noctowl. Flappy, so Ampharos as well. Skiploom, so Jumpluff. Quagsire, Mischievous, which also means Mismagius later in the game.
Mischievous! I'd probably pick Mischievous.
I haven't finished, there's a lot more.
Oh.
Ferret, Yama, so Yamega.
Yeah.
Remoraid, so Octillery. Mantine, Quillfish, Dunsparce, Meditite, and Medicham, I guess, by extension. Swablu and Altaria. Sudowoodo, Hitmontop. Entei, but I think you can't use the legendaries because there's like a rule against using them in certain things in the game.
Okay.
Ledian, Suicune, Gligar, Stantler, Piloswine, Sneasel, which is my pick.
Nice.
I want Weavile. Ariados, Apom, Murkrow, Fortress, Gramble, Vibrava, Raikou, Sunflora, Delibird, Heracross, Skarmory, Miltank, Absol, Houndoom, Tropius, Metagross, Smeargle, Ursaring, Shuckle, and Togetic.
I like the sound of like Mischievous or Houndoom.
Espeon, Umbreon.
Oh my god, there's more.
Oh wait, no, you can't purify those. Okay, never mind.
There's more.
They're just other Pokemon you can get in the game, but you can transfer all these over to the Gen 3 games as well. So
that's insane.
I mean, I want to try this eventually once we finish the challenge.
Yeah.
When we've done it in like 2 years.
In 2 years, yeah.
When we've got a living dex of
years.
Sun and Moon or Sword and Shield by that point. I'm going to go for Sneasel because I want Weavile with every single ribbon.
That'd be so cool.
We'd have to complete all the games first anyway because it involves you being able to play through any and all of the games, and you don't need to start the story again. So
yeah,
it's a great idea for us to do if we ever run out of things to do after the challenge.
That's a good idea.
I'm feeling good about it. I'm excited.
Mischievous, yeah, definitely.
You would. So you would have a Mismagius, and I'd have a Weavile.
I like a little Mischievous.
That'd be so cool.
Cute.
Yeah. So I've been tweeting at a few people trying to get them on the show. We're not hearing back from some of them.
Why?
Sad, isn't it?
Why?
A couple of people from podcasts, which sucks, but it's fine. One of these days they'll get back to us. We're still quite small.
Perhaps everyone's really busy.
The one person I really want on our show is Patty Walters, who is the vocalist from As It Is, who's like this emo prince, and like he's already like I've seen a few interviews with him and listened to podcasts, and he like loves Pokemon.
Oh my god.
He's like a huge Pokemon fan. He says that when he's in his tour bus, sometimes he just spends all day sitting and watching people play Let's Plays of Pokemon.
Oh my god.
And I was like, damn. So I've been tweeting out to this guy for like months now, basically since we started the show, being like, come on our show, come on our show. Nothing.
Please come on our show.
Guys, I need your help. Listeners, please. Alright, just tweet at Patty Waters.
Gather together. Patty Make this Waters, happen.
He's my man. I really want to meet that guy. Like, I bet you could have such a good chat about Pokemon with him.
We could like nerd out to Pokemon with him.
Do you know what sucks? I was actually like, I mean, it wasn't. It's like a bittersweet moment. Okay, so my birthday that just passed a couple of months ago.
Yeah.
I went and saw 21 Pilots live.
Oh, you did, didn't you?
They were amazing.
Yeah.
But also, I was sad at the same time because that same day, As It Is, we're playing a show in Exeter, which is our hometown.
Yeah.
And if I hadn't gone to 21 Pilots, I probably could have met Patty, given him one of our business cards and said, would you like to be on our show? And we could have already been setting this up. It doesn't matter because I love 21 Pilots. And I even said this after. I was like, I don't even mind missing out As It Is because 21 Pilots were that good live. Like,
how did I not find out that, like, As It Is, we're playing in Exeter?
I must have told you. I'm sure.
I'm just so closed off. Like, I'm like a little social recluse.
But the good thing is they're not huge, so they will be back.
I hope so.
And like when they come back, I'll meet him then. But until then, guys, I need your help, please.
Please, everyone in the Pokemon community, you must help us. Make this your main quest.
Anyway, welcome to Payday.
Welcome to Payday.
My name is Tom.
My name's Matt.
We got our names out there.
Yeah.
Because we didn't in the challenge last week.
No.
We forgot to say our names, but do you know what?
So bad.
Do you know what? We've been doing this for 7 months now. You should know us by now.
We're so unacceptable. Bad at this. Yeah.
Unacceptable. We have to introduce ourselves to you now?
Yeah.
Are we not already friends?
We should be friends.
Matt,
we're all friends here.
How have you celebrated Payday this month?
Oh.
Have you bought anything?
I bought too much.
Like what?
I don't know.
Example.
I can't even think of what I spent my money on, but I'm so skint.
I get that.
It's just disappeared. I'm just looking around to see if there's anything that I purchased, but...
So I've written down anything Pokemon related.
I haven't bought anything Pokemon related in a long time, actually. Apart from, like, the games on the 3DS.
You did, yeah, because of the challenge you bought Pokemon Silver and Crystal.
Yeah.
Because you're playing through Crystal. We forgot to even mention that in the challenge.
Yeah.
You're playing Crystal.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm sure we're going good. We're literally recording one back to back, so...
So I spent £17.98 on Pokemon ROMs.
I wonder how much that is in dollars. Because we have American listeners, I'd like to be able to dollar count now, so I'm going to, like, put...
Probably not far off, actually, to be fair. Like, the pound is worth... I don't feel like it's worth as much as it was before.
It's definitely not. There was a time where a pound was equal to $2.
Yeah.
That's definitely not the case anymore. £1 is equal to $1.31.
Oh, okay. Right.
So how much did you spend?
£17.98.
I'm just going to round that up to 18.
£18.
You spent $23.59 on Pokemon games this month. Okay, do you want to go through mine?
Bad. Yeah, go on then. Let's.
Okay, so this month we had some pretty cool stuff. We had the Pokemon Detective Pikachu TCG sets come out.
Yeah. Did you buy some?
These are cards based on the movie that's coming out next month.
Next month? Oh, we need to go and see that.
Yeah, we are definitely. I even looked last night to see if I could book tickets. It's too early yet.
Oh.
But I want to book tickets right away and get
we're going to have to keep an eye on that.
But I bought some. They haven't all showed up.
Oh.
As a story. I'll get back to that in a bit.
Brilliant.
I bought one. Here. I bought one set though. Let's just say overall, I haven't received them all yet, but I've spent about £80 on the TCG.
Ouch.
But it's collectible, is how I see it. True. That's going to be worth a lot of money at some point.
True.
I've spent $100 on Pokemon cards this month.
True.
Okay, but
I'm
going to keep those. I'm keeping the boxes they came in and everything, and they'll be worth something one day, even if the cards have been opened. It's like it's a limited event of like a Pokemon movie for the first time. Like it'll be worth something one day. I like to think.
If you keep them in like good condition.
Yeah, that's the plan. I'm keeping them in sleeves.
I might invest in some.
They look really great. Yeah, I haven't had super rare ones yet, but I bought the Mewtwo GX box in game, and that's cool. I like it. Comes with like one of those giant oversized cards.
Oh yeah.
Of like Mewtwo, so I've got another one of those now.
Giant cards.
So last episode I was talking about this GameCube with a bundle, and I really was sad because
you missed out on it.
Yeah. I bought a new one.
Nice.
Okay, so I actually managed to stumble across this for really cheap. For roughly £100, I could get a GameCube and a Game Boy player.
That's ridiculous.
So really good. How much is that in dollars? We did this already. It's $130.
Where did you find this?
eBay.
I might have to look for one.
I was thinking because we're going to be getting up to Gen 3 on the challenge in about 3 weeks' time, probably. I want to play that on the TV.
I'm going to have to start looking for these things.
Now I've got a GameCube with a Game Boy player. I can play Ruby, Sapphire, Fire Red, Leaf Green, Emerald, any of those games on the TV now, on the GameCube, which is insane.
That's so good.
I can start moving up. So yeah.
Could you effectively play that on the TV, and then if you were super good at multitasking, also play something on the 3DS as well?
Maybe.
Or does it require the 3DS?
Well, no, it doesn't require the 3DS.
So
it is a GameCube controller.
Can you trade between? From the 3DS to
the GameCube?
To the GameCube?
Probably not. I wish it were that simple.
That would be cool.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
I got one of those, about £100, $130. I managed to get hold of a GameCube and controller, memory card, and a Game Boy player.
Nice.
Which I'm happy about.
If you see another one, link it to me. I might have to start looking for these. Yeah. That sounds sick.
I spent £40 or $52 on a hard drive for the podcast because this thing takes up a lot of space on a hard drive, and I was like, damn, I need to get a new hard drive. So I bought a 1 terabyte hard drive just to store the episodes.
I noticed it's the exact same one that I just purchased as well.
It's the same one I use on my PS4 for extra backup safe.
It's really, really good.
It is £40, $52, worth it. It's a Max Tour one.
Advertising. Max Tour, give us free stuff.
Yeah.
Please.
I'm still waiting on Sunny D to give me that commercial that we promised.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You put an advert in your.
I put an advert in. I deserve money. That
was really funny. It just sort of cut in halfway through the episode. It's like, yep, I like that.
Why not?
Sunny D gave us free stuff.
Back to what I was saying about these Pokemon Detective Pikachu CCGs.
Yeah.
You remember all the way back at the start of this podcast, I bought some Meowth plushes.
Yes.
And one of them didn't show up, and there's been months of waiting.
How long ago was that?
6 months.
Oh.
Maybe 7 nearly. I got frustrated as hell because my Detective Pikachu cards didn't show up on the day they were supposed to come out.
Was it from the same company?
Yep. So I kicked off big time. I messaged them. I'd already emailed them a couple of times. They never emailed me back. So this time I was like, forget it. I'll Facebook message them. I can see if they've read it then.
Mm-hmm.
Went on Facebook and messaged them. Basically just tore into them. And was like, you haven't sent me this Meowth plush I ordered 6 months ago. And where are my fucking Detective Pikachu cards? And they messaged me back saying, we're very sorry about your Meowth plush. We must have missed that on an email somewhere and they've gone to a wrong email address or something.
Amazing.
A load of bullshit. We don't have it in stock, so we're refunding you the money.
Great.
So I ended
line.
up 6 months down the line out of pocket, basically. Well, not out of pocket, but now with no Meowth plush.
Amazing.
Happened to be walking around Sainsbury's supermarket. Found one in there for £13. So we got it right here.
Yay!
Matt's already taken some pictures, but we got a little Meowth plush. Finally, we got the duo together. Alola Meowth is also here.
I'll take a picture with the setup going. Why not?
It'll
be
happy.
funny.
Cost me £13,
Ooh.
equals $17. I don't know if that's too much money. I don't know how much you guys pay for plushes. Probably like $10. I know UK is way more expensive than the US.
Yeah, what's going on, UK?
But
why?
Turns out the reason I haven't had my Detective Pikachu cards yet is because I pre-ordered another Detective Pikachu product that's not out until May. And apparently they don't send anything out in a bulk order until everything's there. So I was like, well, am I actually going to get my Detective Pikachu cards then? You're not going to sell them. And they were like, no, we can promise you we're not going to sell them. They're going to be kept back for you. So watch this space, guys. Next month's episode, I'll be livid, probably.
I can't believe you were nice enough to order from the same company. I would have been like, get my refund, go elsewhere.
I don't want to name drop and besmirch them because they actually are a decent-ish company.
Yeah.
They're called Magic Madhouse, and I've used them plenty of times, and they don't really go very wrong very often, but clearly they have some issues.
Maybe they just had a bit of a technical fault.
But I love Magic Madhouse for the most part. They've sorted me out with lots of cool cards over the years. Like a lot of the theme decks or bonus little individual cards I buy from them.
I can't say I've ever used them actually, to be honest.
Pretty much all the cards we own are from Magic Madhouse at some point.
Nice.
A lot of singles. I buy just one-off cards. Like when I was building my own deck, I built all of it from Magic Madhouse. So I'm not giving them shit. They are a good company, but they've kind of made me not want to use them anymore. If I'm honest, it's probably good for my wallet not to use them anymore.
Well, we'll see if your cards turn up. I
kind of had banned myself from buying any more TCG, but these Detective Pikachu ones are kind of they're a collectible thing. They're ones they're not going to be a regular thing, so I'm going to get them while I still can.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I thought it was something else that we might have spent money on.
What?
The posters and stuff.
Oh, the promotional stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Matt and I have been toying around with some promotional material, things of that nature. We've bought a few things. We bought a couple of t-shirts to try out with our logo on it, and I don't mind it. I don't love it. I think there's some ideas. I mean, there's going to be better stuff coming in the future. Like, I've got some ideas now of what to do, and it was kind of what this was, prototyping.
Yeah,
We've done some posters.
It's fun to like toy with stuff.
Yeah, it's been good. I went around my town of Exeter. We put up posters around random places, and
you did, didn't you?
handed them into certain shops and said, "Can you put this up? I want to promote my podcast." So you can see our podcast posters if you ever come to Exeter in the UK.
It's a small little town of Exeter.
Yeah, it's good. We've got stuff.
Yeah.
So we're getting there. What else did we get? We got a mug. We basically just went on Vistaprint, and we got a really good offer, didn't we? Like, basically, where it was like 50% off our order. So we were like, let's just buy a load of random things. We bought pens, business cards, notebooks, and things like that. And we just kind of like experimented with like our logo, and
I think it's pretty cool.
It is cool. It's given me some ideas of what to do in the future as well. So,
Vistaprint, give us free stuff.
Come on, guys. It's like that Rick and Morty thing where it's like, limited edition Zelda DS's.
Yeah.
Nintendo, give me money.
Yeah. Nintendo, give me free stuff. Yeah, that's basically what I'm doing.
What else have I bought? I went on to CEX, which is like a second-hand shop, like a big one in the UK. I don't know if it's in the US or anything. I've never seen it anywhere else. But I spent, I think it was about 40 quid today just getting a couple of bits for the GameCube that I wanted.
Oh, okay.
So I bought a Game Boy Advance cable to GameCube thing, so that
nice.
And to go with a game which I bought called Pokemon Box Ruby and Sapphire, which is like a GameCube PC system for your games, for the GBA games.
Okay.
So effectively, you can store your Pokemon on a GameCube memory card rather than your PC box.
Okay.
And it just makes it a lot easier, especially when we come to having to trade between Fire Red, Leaf Green, Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald. It means we could just put them all on this memory card and move them onto the games. We don't have to bother about trading.
Oh, that would save so much time.
Yeah, so that's what I did. And that's what my plan was. So I think it's kind of worth it. 40 quid in the long run.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So
cool.
That's it. 40 quid. How much is 40 quid in dollars?
53?
52.43.
Nice.
Close enough.
Close enough. There we go.
That was a long way to get to nowhere. Anyway. Thanks so much.
Yeah.
We did good. Okay, that's how much money I've spent on Pokemon. A lot more than I planned, a lot more than I thought. It was just kind of putting stuff in, but kind of things that are worth it. Next month, I'm not going to spend any money. Watch this space, except for Detective Pikachu movie.
Oh yeah, tickets for that.
Maybe a couple of other little bits. Oh, I forgot to mention. Matt, I went and saw a movie by myself.
You did?
I did. I finally did it.
What did you go and see?
I did my New Year's resolution. We talked about it. I talked about it on the podcast last week, 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
With Shannon. I watched the movie Us.
Is it any good?
Yeah, it was real good.
Nice.
It was a good movie. It was cool to watch by myself.
Is that the one where it's a family and then they get like a duplicate family?
Yeah, like doppelgangers attacking them. Yeah, it was a good movie. It's better to not know much about it going in. I didn't know anything. I didn't even know about the doppelgangers or duplicates or anything.
Right. Fair enough.
I literally just knew it was Jordan Peele who did Get Out, and I was like, cool.
Yeah.
Let's watch this movie.
Nice. So I'm proud of you, Tom.
Thanks, man. It was good.
I
recommend it to people. Just
on your own?
Yeah. Like, it wasn't better. It was just different. But it was a good different.
Fair enough.
Also, Freya and I went and watched Pet Sematary last week, and it was shit.
Oh, really?
It was really bad.
Everyone keeps going on about, like, oh, it looks really good. And...
It looked great, and it was really disappointing. I mean, I don't want to say it's shit.
Is it one of those films where, like, you basically see all the, air quote, exciting parts in the trailer?
Yeah, kind of, but it was just a bit boring.
Oh.
Not if you've seen the original, it's not much different. And
oh, right, fair enough.
The original was really good. I enjoyed the original a lot, but I don't know, maybe it's because I'd seen the original already that I didn't enjoy the remake as much, because it was just like almost the same, but just slightly different. It was like a 5 out of 10.
Oh, fair enough.
Average,
Average, just
shit was a bit of a jump. It was just fine. It was a movie. I watched a movie.
It was okay. Yeah. It wasn't exciting, but it wasn't like...
I feel so pessimistic because I've grown out of that kind of like mindset of like, because I paid money to see this movie, it means I have to love it. I just kind of tolerate it now.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
Meh.
Anywho, shall we do 20 questions?
Can do.
We haven't done a 20 questions in a while.
I feel like I should do 20 questions on you, Tom.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, I had a Pokemon, but you can pick one then.
I'm going to pick a random Pokemon.
I'll let you know who mine was.
Go on then.
Because it was the Pokemon Smoochum. I went on and did a random Pokemon generator, and the first one that comes up is one I have to do, and it came up with Smoochum.
Smoochum!
Yeah.
Which is funny, because it was Jinx.
When was Jinx? Last month?
I feel like it was last month.
It was pretty recently, wasn't it?
Yeah,
I was
recent.
I thought that. I was like, that's so weird.
Right, let me just...
Okay, I'm excited because we haven't really reversed this for a long time. Last time we did this was when we first introduced this as a thing.
Right. Hang on.
I'm ready. I'm excited.
I'm nearly there. Just give me 1 sec.
Are you random Pokemon generating or are you picking one?
I'm just typing in like a random Pokedex number.
Oh,
and seeing what
that's cool. I like that. Don't tell me what the number is though, because
I won't.
You'll narrow it down for me too much.
I feel like now I'm going to need to know a bit more about this Pokemon.
Okay.
Oh, I have a Pokemon.
Okay, I'm excited. Can I start?
You can start.
Oh, right. Is this a Pokemon from Kanto, Gen 1?
No.
Okay, I'm just going to keep doing this for a couple of times until we get there. Is it Gen 2?
No.
3?
I think so. Wait. Yeah, it's Gen 3.
Gen 3. Okay, cool. So I've done 3 questions and we're on Gen 3.
Hang on, bear with me a second. It is... yeah, Gen 3.
Cool, okay. Is it a water-type Pokemon?
No.
Okay. Is it... I'm trying to think what types are really prevalent in Gen 3. Is it a normal type Pokemon?
No.
Is it a grass type Pokemon?
No, it's not a grass type Pokemon.
Oh my god. Okay.
What the hell is that? That's so annoying.
Is that the Pokemon's cry?
It might be.
I don't know what that is anyway, but somebody might have already guessed it just based on a cry.
That would be funny if it is. Anyway.
Is it a Pokemon that evolves or has evolved?
No.
So it's a Pokemon that doesn't evolve at all. It's just a single stage.
It's a single stage Pokemon.
Oh, okay. Oh. Is it a ghost type Pokemon?
No.
No. Is it a steel type Pokemon?
Yes.
Is it Mawile?
No.
Oh, okay. It's a steel type that doesn't evolve, and it's not Mawile. Damn, I thought I got it really fast then, because that is exactly what that Pokemon is. What other steel types are there in Gen 3 that don't evolve? You guys are at home probably like, oh my god, it's so obvious. I'm trying not to cheat and use Data Dex because I can find it instantly, I reckon, if I did that. But
I have to use it because I'm so bad at the Pokedex.
Yeah, I'm challenging myself a little bit here just to think about stuff.
I hate to admit it, but I'm so bad with the Pokedex.
Okay, so there's a Pokemon that doesn't evolve that's steel type that isn't Mawile in Gen 3. That's hard. Why can I not think of anything? This is the problem now because I'm trying to think of questions I can ask. Is it pure steel type?
Yes.
Okay.
Just pure steel type. There's no secondary type.
Okay. That was probably obvious thinking about it now, but who knows? I'm just trying to think of some good questions to ask before I just go cheat at the end and look it up who it is. If I get to 19 questions, I'm going to go and look at the app.
That's fair enough.
I'm on question 12 now, so it's okay. Oh, man. Oh, I know what it is.
Go on.
It's Registeel.
Yeah.
Yes! Oh, man. I was like, what else is there? What else is left?
Yeah, that was the cry that kept going a minute ago.
Registeel.
Yeah.
Our Pokemon of the month is Registeel. That's cool. I'm excited. I haven't thought about Registeel in a while.
The only memory of Registeel I have is playing Pokemon Go with me. You and Freya went to catch it, and you and Freya caught it, and I never caught it, and I was so annoyed.
Oh, buddy.
So angry.
Registeel's a weird looking Pokemon. It's got like claws. It's got like 3 claws on each hand. I way prefer Regice. That's my favourite by far.
Yeah.
I just like ice types. It's got the ability Clear Body, which prevents the other Pokemon from lowering its stats, which is great. Really, really good.
Handy.
And Light Metal, which is its hidden ability, which halves its Pokemon's weight, which probably has its use somewhere, but I wouldn't be able to tell. It's bulky. Its highest stats are defense at 150 and special defense at 150.
Nice.
Not a lot else than everything, though. Its special attack and attack are tied at 75, and its HP is 80, so it's quite weak other than its high defenses.
Yeah, it's average.
Can't do a lot of damage, but can tank a lot of damage.
That's cool.
It's got explosion, which is handy. Like I was saying with you earlier, in the last episode, actually, last week. It's because we've recorded these back to back. In the last episode, we were talking about your Graveler.
That's like a last resort explosion.
Yeah, I like an explosion if you're playing against somebody that you don't mind just knocking it out and just getting rid of it.
If you're on like 10 HP, you're gonna go down anyway. You may as well take them with you.
Exactly. It's got superpower, Iron Head. Let's see what else can it even learn. It's probably got a lot of good moves.
Yeah, I expect so.
Stealth Rock is really handy.
Nice.
If you're going to do something like that, you can set up with it and you can use it as a tank. You can use Toxic. You can protect. I don't know. There's all sorts of stuff you can do with this Pokemon. I can't really say I've ever used one or thought about using one. I'm kind of just going through just its moves now. But
fair enough.
Personally, I like Explosion.
Yeah.
I like Stealth Rock, Toxic, Protect. Probably that'll probably be my setup. Just from a brief glance. But it's a cool Pokemon. What does its shiny look like? I have no idea.
Ooh.
I can't see them.
Shiny one?
Shiny Registeel.
Let's have a look. Just out of curiosity.
I'm just Googling it now. A shiny Registeel is like a turquoisey kind of blue colour.
Oh, wow.
Instead of silver, which is awesome.
That's really cool.
Almost looks actually a little bit green in some sprites, actually. More so. In some of them, it looks like a Regice kind of colour, and then in other ones, it looks more like a greeny kind of green turquoise colour.
Nice.
I like it. I like a shiny Registeel.
Yeah. Ugh, still encountered no shinies though.
Me neither.
Me.
One of these days, I'll find another one. I keep expecting to find one.
One of these days. All them shinies.
Okay, so, man, we did it. Pokemon of the month, Registeel. Love it.
I like Registeel. It looks funky.
It's a cool Pokemon. Plus, our spotlight this month was Vileplume.
Nice.
Had some cool Pokemon this month.
I like Vileplume.
I need to do a spotlight for next month as well, for next week. So
Yeah.
I haven't done that yet. That's going to be exciting. Maybe we should do it sometime.
Yeah, I'll be up for that.
And pick your favourite Pokemon.
Hmm.
Alright, so today I just wanted to quickly go over a couple of bits. I wanted to talk to you about this new Sword and Shield rumour, which is going to be over a week old by the time this comes out, but probably still quite relevant.
Go on.
It might have even been confirmed by then, who knows. There's been a new rumour for a couple of things, one for Pokemon Go and one for Sword and Shield.
Right.
One of them is that there's going to be Armoured Evolution. No, not Armoured Evolutions was the original one, and now I think it's something along the lines of Shadow Armour.
I've not heard any of these rumours.
Okay, so apparently there's been some talk, this is all I know so far,
Right.
of apparently Armoured Mewtwo being in the code for Pokemon Go.
Okay.
Do you remember Armoured Mewtwo as in the original movie where it's in the armour? And with the new movie being remade, the first movie being remade and coming out this year,
Ooh.
I could see that being a tie-in event.
That does sound like it could be plausible.
Yeah, I could see it. So, I mean, there's that. I think that's more likely to happen than anything else.
Damn, man.
So that would be cool. I mean, whether that translates to Sword and Shield in any way, I don't know, but it's kind of in line with this apparent leak. So the title of this article is from Dexerto.com. Pokemon Sword and Shield to contain Spirit Armor. Okay, since Pokemon Sword and Shield was revealed on February 27th,
Your birthday.
there hasn't been any further news released. Immediately after the reveal, rumours were plentiful, but have died down to almost non-existent levels over the past couple of weeks. Perhaps the biggest rumour or leak to come out about Pokemon Sword and Shield actually did so before the release. In a post on 4chan, it was revealed that Armoured Evolutions would be coming to Pokemon's 2019 game. The post gained credit and a lot of attention as it correctly predicted the name and region of the game before it was announced.
Oh.
Spirit Armor. The latest potential leak contradicts this information, though. There are a few options at play here. Firstly, Spirit Armor is replacing the concept of Armoured Evolutions, which is perhaps most likely. This would mean Gamefreak decided to change the name of it. Alternatively, the two concepts might actually coexist. If so, the next Pokemon game to appear on the next Pokemon game to appear on the Nintendo Switch will offer an extensive, in-depth system when it comes to battling Pokemon. With that said, what does Spirit Armor actually entail? The leak is based off a Chinese social media post, and therefore few in the West can understand it. People have used Google Translate to understand it, but this provides a questionable translation at best. However, some Chinese speakers have also translated that while there are different interpretations of the leak flying about, there's some rather interesting information to be gleaned from it. The translation is as follows. Okay,
Ooh,
you ready?
Here we go.
The starter Pokemon's final evolutions are pure grass, fire, water, but it can be changed through a new system called Spirit Armor.
Okay.
This armor will change them into Grass Fairy, Fire Fighting,
Uh,
and Water Ghost, respectively.
Water Ghost. You did say
It looks ghostly.
it looks water ghostly. That would be sick.
Firefighting, though. I'm
Firefighting.
sad about that. Why are they bringing that back? Grass Fairy sounds cool.
That's cool.
Couldn't see that looking at that little grass monkey, though, banging a stick on the ground. I thought grass fighting, maybe grass rock or something.
Depends what his final evolution's like. My final evolution.
We haven't seen anything of that yet.
No.
The Spirit Armor system works similarly to adding some additional effects, such as burn or freeze status condition. Oh, okay. There are lots of different armors to collect, and they don't occupy the item slot. They have their own. So
you have like an item slot and an armor slot, then I guess, for a Pokemon.
And the armor will do certain things. That sounded like to me it would do things such as like add burn or freeze or something like that to something.
Wow.
Special Spirit Armor can change the forms of some Pokemon, like the starters, Mewtwo, and Meltan.
Wow.
Okay, that makes sense. The legendary Pokemon is a single one, the Logo Wolf. It cannot get into battles until you armor it with the version exclusive item. The Sword Wolf is Dragon Steel, while the Shield one is Ice Steel, and with a different ability and moveset. You can share the armor to get the opposite form between versions. So essentially one legendary across both games, but depending on what armor you equip it will change its form.
Shit, man.
Sounds cool. And some old characters will return, it says.
Ooh. Some old characters will return. Who do you predict that will be?
It's got to be just red and blue again. I hope it's not, because they came back in Sun and Moon and they were in Let's Go. Who
Team
knows?
Rocket.
But they were in Let's Go as well,
Yeah.
and they were in Sun and Moon. Old characters returning. I like to think someone from Johto, maybe Lance or something would be cool.
That would be cool. Lance, good old Lance.
Even though he was just in the last game, I'd still be happy to see him.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Good old Lance.
Who else could return? Because a lot of them returned in Sun and Moon anyway. All the villains returned in Sun and Moon.
Yeah, that would be a good one. Weird one.
I couldn't speculate at this point, it's too soon.
Yeah.
These details suggest that Spirit Armor and Armored Evolutions could have a place together. Spirit Armor appears to apply most, if not all, Pokemon, whereas Armored Evolutions only does to a specific few. Sorry, I'm going to read that again. Spirit Armor appears to apply to most, if not all, Pokemon, whereas Armored Evolutions only to a specific few. Okay, so all Pokemon can be equipped with Spirit Armor, but only some evolve through Spirit Armor.
Okay.
The special Spirit Armor above may well refer to Armored Evolutions. Interestingly, some initial translations had included 3 royal houses. This is apparently false due to the word-for-word translation. The 3 royal houses actually translate to starter Pokemon in Chinese.
Okay.
Fair enough. That's it.
Okay.
What do you think of... I mean, I could see this being a thing, Spirit Armor, because they do this every gen so far. They've had Mega Evolution, Z moves. What more can they do at this point except for adding something new in?
I can see it being a thing.
Spirit Armor, I hope, isn't just armor. I hope it's some kind of like a hold item that just does something.
I hope it's more than just what it says it is, and just like you said, armor.
Like in theory, it's called Spirit Armor, but in theory, it's basically just a second hold item that you can give them, and it can do certain things to certain Pokemon. I just don't know if I like the name Spirit Armor because it just makes it sound a bit too
cheesy, childish,
fantasy.
Yeah,
I don't know if I
turns it more of a makes it feel less like a Pokemon game and more like an RPG.
It feels like I'm dressing up my Pokemon, which is not what I want to do. Not in that way anyway. You know what I mean? Yeah. I've never. It's like giving your Meowth a sword. Like I wouldn't want to do that. It would be weird.
It's like Let's Go. You can put give your a hat to a Pikachu. But no, we'll just give a shield to a Pikachu.
Yeah, like anything you can use in battle like that would just ruin it for me. If Pokemon were using weapons and stuff, that would be really stupid. Like,
I've got this comical image in my head now of a Pikachu running into battle with a sword and shield.
Yeah, like I'd hate that so much because, like, I mean, obviously they're not going to do that, but like when you say to me Spirit Armor, it just gives me that kind of picture in my head, and I'm not sure how I feel about it.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Who knows? We'll have to wait and see, I suppose.
It'd be cool though.
Depends how they do it.
I like how it sounded from that article.
It's difficult to sort of imagine it completely.
Yeah, like if you can add status to moves through it, or you can protect it from certain things, or just
that would be cool.
Little extra things that would make the game a bit more. I like it when they do stuff which makes Pokemon that were previously crap to use, that weren't usable, suddenly become useful.
Or a bit more exciting.
Yeah. Make Pokemon that, are typically bad Pokemon into good Pokemon. I'd like that a lot.
That would be cool.
Balance it out a bit. Make it so that you can't just use these 50 Pokemon. You can use these 300 Pokemon and people don't know what to expect.
That would be much better.
That's the problem I've had with Pokemon lately, especially with, with like championships and tournaments and stuff. People just use the same Pokemon.
It is the same ones over and over again.
It's been that way for as long as I can remember. So it'd be nice if they did something to really shake up the format completely. So
that'd be much better.
This is the most Pokemon-y chat we've had in a long time, Matt.
I know.
I like it.
It's cool.
How do you feel about Armoured Mewtwo? Do you think the Spirit Armor and the Armoured Mewtwo are going to be tied in some way?
They've got to be.
I think that would be really cool.
That would be cool. Yeah, I like the sound of that.
If not, it's just an aesthetic change just for Pokemon Go and the movie, and that's it. But who knows? We'll see.
Well, what are we now, like?
It's coming out in... Yeah, it's May, and it'll probably be out in November, I imagine.
Ooh.
6 months away still.
That's still a long time.
We'll have hit a year on this podcast before that even happens.
Oh.
You'll be looking at our faces. Oh my god.
Oh god. Christ, that's gone quick. Yeah, you can all see our ugly mugs.
Yep. Gross.
Yep.
You have to wait 6 months. 5 months. Enjoy.
Enjoy.
Anyway, buddy, we're going to play the Professor's Meowth, which is what we played in the last episode. Do you remember this game?
Yeah.
This horrible game? We got to do this Pokemon. We got to do one each. You start with A, I'll do B.
I don't like this.
It's fun. It uses your brain. Look, we're getting old now, man. If we don't use our brains, we're going to lose them.
I feel like I've lost mine already.
Use it or lose it.
Okay. Alright, are we just doing Pokemon moves, or just...
Let's just do Pokemon until we can get Pokemon right, and then we'll move on from there.
Okay. Am I starting with an A?
Sure, go ahead whenever you're ready.
Okay. Apom.
Baneri.
Crobat.
Dewpider.
Oh. Electabuzz.
Flaffy.
Girafarig.
Heracross.
Igglybuff.
Jigglypuff.
Oh.
K.
Kingler.
Lucario.
Magmar.
Nidoran.
Oh. Octillery.
Yeah. Pachirisu.
Q. Oh. Oh my god, I'm so stuck. Oh no.
Quillfish.
Oh man.
Quilava.
Oh, there's so many.
Go on. Okay, we'll just keep going. Remoraid. We were so close.
Oh.
Your brain's shut down. This is why we're doing this.
No, it's just it's gone now. I was on a roll and now that's it. It's stopped.
Stantler. Tyrogue. Umbreon.
Victory Bell.
Keep going. You can finish this. W.
No, it's gone.
Wheezing.
I was going to go water.
X.
Zasu.
Y.
Yu-Gi-Oh! No,
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yu-Gi-Oh! Brain fart.
Oh my god, that was brilliant. Coming soon, Yu-Gi-Oh! Podcast.
Yeah. To be confirmed, 220.
Yeah, that's the... Why?
I went to go with Lugia, and then I was like, Yu-Gi-Oh? Wait, no, that's not even a thing.
Let me help you. Gamma.
Oh yeah.
And Z.
Dunno.
Zatu again, but
Zatu with a Z.
Zeb Striker.
Oh,
That'll do. That was fun.
That was painful.
Sorry about that, buddy.
My brain hurts.
Right, anyway, that was fun. That was the Professor's Meow. We'll do that again next month. We'll get it eventually.
Welcome to the Yu-Gi-Oh podcast.
Yeah, that's right. We were doing Yu-Gi-Oh. We forgot to do April Fools this year. I forgot. I didn't realise till the day before, and I was like, shit, it's too late. All right, next year we'll do it.
Next year.
So, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Next month, we'll be talking about Detective Pikachu because we'll have seen it by then.
Oh my god, I want to watch it so badly.
Over all of that. Oh, dude, I wanted to briefly mention one thing. I want to reach out to you guys, please, for the first time. Just help me out.
Please. What?
So, PokemonCenter.com, which is the official Pokemon merch website, have put out this new line of Detective Pikachu merch. And it's so cool. And I really, really want this hoodie. But you can't get it shipped to the UK.
What?
And I've been trying to find these websites where you can ship stuff to a US address that will ship it to you, but it just seems dodgy and expensive.
Yeah.
And I need some help from the community, please, so much.
I want to see this hoodie because I might also want one.
It's so nice. Okay, so I'm going to quickly just show you.
Because I may also require one.
They released this line of simple versions, not obvious Pokemon merch.
Okay.
That looks really nice. Okay, so what I want is a Noctowl hoodie. The Hi-Hat Cafe collection, it's called.
Oh.
Okay, so look, you can get this Pikachu hat with, the Detective Pikachu hat with ears.
That's absolutely amazing.
What I want is this Hi-Hat Fleece Varsity hoodie, okay? And it says the Hi-Hat Cafe on it, and it says Varsity hoodie, but the back has got a Noctowl on it that says Fresh Coffee, and it looks so cool.
That's sick.
And I love it so much. Look how nice it looks. And I'm just
man.
I really want it, and I tried to get it, and I just can't get it. It won't ship over here, and I'm just a bit too paranoid to trust these random companies.
What else have they got? Oh my god, there's so many good things.
Yeah, there's this sign as well that says Fresh Coffee that I want. You can get mugs. There's all these really cool merch that I really love. There's the Rhyme City collection. You get Unknown t-shirts, and dude, they're so cool.
Why are they making it unavailable for the UK?
Pokemon Center just doesn't deliver to anywhere in the UK at all. I think it's just US only, and it's really sad. Yeah, I really want this stuff. Pokemon Center, please just sort your life out and help out these desperate fans.
Help out the desperate fans in the UK. Don't forget about the little old UK.
Friends of the show, if you want to help us out with any of this merch, and you don't mind ordering it and sending it to the UK, I will happily cover any and all fees, charges, everything. I just really want that hoodie, maybe the sign.
And maybe every single t-shirt they sell.
If you guys really want to feel charitable and help me out in any way, you don't even have to put out your own pocket, just maybe a little bit of your time and energy just to help me out, I would be so grateful.
Oh my god.
You can email at me at PokemonPayday@gmail.com.
Forever grateful.
And make my year, and I can go see Detective Pikachu in a really nice hoodie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway.
Sorry
to be begging at the end of this episode, but I'm just really excited about that.
Sucks to be in the UK.
It really does. It really does. So anyway, you can follow us on Twitter at Pokemon Payday and Instagram at Pokemon Payday. I'm not doing daily posts anymore because I just haven't got the time or the energy to post nothing. So I do post quite a lot, just not every day anymore because I want to post quality content, and I'm not posting quality content when I'm posting every day.
Yeah.
Email is again PokemonPayday@gmail.com. It's all in the show notes below. I'm a bit behind on uploading onto YouTube, but it all should be there by the time this goes live because I'm going to get my life together in the next couple of days. Nice. And our next episode is due to come out on the 3rd of May, sorry.
Nice.
Right before Detective Pikachu, a week before Detective Pikachu comes out, I think.
Ooh.
So we got that to look forward to.
Yes.
So yeah, thanks so much, Matt. This was really fun.
Thanks, Tom. I had a laugh, as always.
It was great.
It's good fun.
Thanks for coming and joining the Yu-Gi-Oh podcast.
Yeah, thanks for tuning into the Yu-Gi-Oh podcast, guys.
Cool.
For all your Yu-Gi-Oh information.
And enjoy your payday, everybody, because it is payday.
Payday!
Cool. Catch you later, guys. Bye.
Cheers, guys. Bye.
Bye. Oh, I didn't hit the stop. I just hit the key.
No.
Fuck.
No. It's not
It's not-
working. Oh my god, it's
It's
broken.
like a horror movie. I'm living a horror movie.